But I have it. If she needs it, I have it. You gave $150 for what? That's
No,
what you do,
sweetheart.
right?
So
You
you
help
clearly
people, right?
you clearly misunderstood. What I'm
Okay, so go
asking you
ahead.
guys, we having all this conversation. Have we figured out how y'all gonna get her 7 more days? That's the
What?
conversation we should be having.
We don't even know the situation. We don't know
Oh,
if she
okay. So
still
then
needs
Right,
she
we're
seven more
learning
hasn't.
this.
days.
If you guys
And
are
you're
We
so
if
haven't
y'all
got that
concerned.
far.
if you
We haven't got that far.
okay, so then that's what we need to be focusing on is
We
people
get
helping
to
her
it. We getting
because
to
No,
it.
no,
coming
no,
at the
no. See,
FOE when we all
We
put in money to
nobody over
assist her
here
with
has came after
1,500, and it
FOE.
wasn't just 150.49. It was almost $1,500 that she got from us.
okay,
Okay,
great,
from
great.
hotel.
For multiple people. Why did she go down?
I don't know.
For
Did
multiple people,
I drop her?
right?
No.
Tell her to come back up.
But nobody on this panel has came for
We just got made
FOE.
aware today. I
We
know.
don't know what situation she in. Well, we going off of what's on TikTok. We again don't know the situation that she in. She came to y'all. She didn't come to us.
Exactly.
And I was just
Right.
about to say to her is why I tried to cut everybody off because I want it to be said. I want Shay to know that from us on this panel, Net, Soda, Glitter, and 49, she can come to us. She can come and ask for help. We are all women. And at the end
And
of the day, if
believe,
it's nothing else, if you need a place to stay and some food to put in your mouth, you got it.
right. We all have it. And that's why she's trying to this is like, I feel
Despite of
disrespected
all of the
because she
shit
keeps
that's
saying,
going
figure
on
out a way.
until
I
the
don't have to
panel.
figure out a way. And to be honest, I want to be disrespectful, but I'm not. Trust and believe I have it, and trust and believe everybody on this
They
fucking
like
panel
that
probably
shit,
has it.
Glitter.
So don't ever in life play anybody over here, because we have it. Believe that.
That's why we don't understand why she went to y'all and not to us. But hey, if that's what she did, that's what she did. She
You
went
know,
and she got the help, and Miss Nitra and them helped her. That's not even.
right.
I don't even understand who dwelling on that because I mean that is what it is. I think is to me, my opinion. I think this whole situation is a messed up situation for the name of FOE. Like I'm for me personally, I feel like to put a name on somebody, you have to clear that shit up. You have to bring the facts. You can't just say something about somebody and not it be nothing like that. Now I can call you ugly and your feet big or some crazy shit all day long, but you don't just say those type of things on nobody. And we not discrediting how she feel. How she feel is how
Right.
she feel. Period.
And the people in the comments, literally, again, this amusing. Let me explain something to you very clear.
There's
Again,
700
because
people
again,
in
you
here.
were
Them
gonna call me
comments
bird
gonna
brain
eat
and
you
slow.
up.
We just found out tonight. So at the end of the day, you don't know who we've helped behind closed doors, but look at what we know about your community is the FOE community it's very clear that it's circumstantial when you want to give your money out. You pick and choose. You judge people,
Well, I can't agree
right?
to
They
that.
come to you for
You
help.
can't say that.
You drag them
'cause you
online.
don't know them. You can't say that.
Well, I'm only going by what I saw tonight. What I saw tonight was a woman come on this panel and tell everybody that she felt manipulated because somebody came to her for help when she uses her platform for help. Whether in whatever the relationship that she has with that man has nothing to do with the help that she received from that lady. So they're crossing lines that shouldn't have been crossed.
It do because it was all their money. The money didn't come from him. It came from the FOE family. So it do have something to do with
so
her.
then okay, all right, so then the money that was given to Shay, right, whether she had any type of relationship with that man or not, let's take that out of the equation. Are you saying she's less deserving then of that money?
But what makes you think that they pick and choose who they help?
No, I'm asking.
What?
I'm asking because when that lady was on the panel,
No, they gave
she felt
to her.
she said she felt
They
manipulated.
gave
And
to her
I'm
because they
asking,
knew they thought at that point before all of this that she needed help. That's why they helped her.
did she or did
She didn't help.
Alicia,
She didn't help her.
Wait a minute.
Feeling like she was manipulated. She didn't help her knowing that she in that feeling. She feels that now. After all of this that's going on, from the story of her and his relationship, which obviously it was some flirting and stuff going on.
But what does the relationship have to do with it? It doesn't change her situation. Literally, she's still a mother that was homeless. right? Went to this lady for help. You take the relationship with the man out of the equation. Does that lessen her value of getting help?
Who, Shay?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
It didn't lessen it. She got the help.
Right, but this lady is saying that she feels manipulated.
Right, because of this story that's out. Like you wouldn't feel, I wouldn't even use the word manipulation, but you wouldn't feel away.
I feel like because I don't give a goddamn. She could suck about 10 dicks every fucking hour from 10 different men. I don't care. If she's a mother that needs help, and I have a platform to help her, then yes, then that's all I care about. I don't care what she does in her personal business. She's not
feeling manipulated because of that. She feels manipulated because, for one, they was flirting and going back and forth. It has been put out that he manipulated and preyed on her.
I just feel like FOE.
That's going back to FOE. That's putting a picture on FOE. Now, mind you, this is messy talk, so it's been 1,000 pictures that's been painted on FOE. This is just another one on the motherfucking tired list that they probably tired of. And I'm not saying, again, it discredits how she feels, but the facts is the facts. And in a situation,
I feel like FOE is they ride for Kevin or whatever. So because if all the text thread if all the text thread that is true and they ride for Kevin, they're like quote unquote stoning Bella because she came out with the text messages. So they trying to condemn whatever she's saying. But the bottom line is, whatever relationship that they had, whatever went on between Bella and Kevin, it don't have nothing to do with the situation at hand. That FOE came to help somebody that it was in need. Now, if Kevin, he tried to make a play, that's besides, that ain't got nothing to do with the money that was raised by FOE to help Bella with her situation. Now, because it came out that Kevin was trying to make a play on Bella, then now everybody flipping it, this, that, and the third, and making Bella the bad guy. But at the end of the day, he made a play. He was trying to shoot his shot possibly with Bella.
Well, we know that now, and it's not even that. What the thing of it was is that we didn't have a lot of the puzzles. We know that now because even us 2 hours ago was confused.
Right.
You can't fault them for
question. I have a question. Host, have you been following FOE or following what's been going on over there? Because it kind of sounds like it.
I follow a lot of y'all. I be everywhere, chat.
It sounds to me because you put FOE into a victim type of mentality.
Hold
1
on,
second, because I'm still talking. I dropped because I wasn't able to talk earlier, so I was hoping that maybe I'd be able to talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So it sounds like what you just did right there is put FOE in a victim mindset by saying there's been a lot of stories and narratives painted against them.
Just like
have you ever?
Just like
hold on.
There's a lot of narratives about all of y'all. I didn't put them in nothing.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this: in this situation, she didn't ask Kevin for help. She asked Nitra for help, and Nitra sent Kevin. Hold on. She asked Nitra for help.
Girl, okay.
Nitra enlisted FOE, aka Kevin, to go and help her.
Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure the money didn't come out.
I gotta be able to talk.
Probably whatever account they got for their community to help.
Okay.
But go ahead.
That's besides the point. This man was sent to her to help her.
Mm-hmm.
When she got there, it wasn't a platonic situation. It wasn't a man who was there to help. She felt energy. Hold on. Not only did he help her, he also flirted with her. He also came on to her.
They flirted.
And
she flirted back. They flirted back.
That's besides the point.
It ain't. Besides the point. No, it's not. But keep going. Keep going.
I'm just trying to talk.
I mean, but you ain't. I mean, you gonna have to.
I'm just trying to talk. We don't have to agree, but just let me get it out. We don't have to agree, right?
We don't, but go ahead.
We don't have to agree. I think that maybe me and 49 agree at the bottom. Maybe some of y'all agree with each other. Maybe some of y'all are still trying to figure it out. It's okay. We're having a conversation, right? But we have to, in order for us to have a conversation, we have to be able to talk. Okay. at the end of the day, right? Sometimes women do things out of survival. All right. This is a woman who no longer has a roof over her head, whose dude, whatever person that was harming her, could have been the financial person in the relationship. So she's in a situation where she got to take care of her and her kids. And of course, we're gonna run game if a nigga is coming on to us, and I gotta do what I gotta do. But that doesn't mean he's not a piece of shit. We're coming on to somebody who's a DV victim in a vulnerable time of need. That's all I'm saying. Y'all talking about she flirting back? Of course she would flirt back if she gonna get a bag and get a roof over her head and food in her kid's stomach for it. But if he would just do that without having to come on to her, that would make him a better man. And remember, she's the one who's not in a relationship anymore. He's the one who has a commitment to another woman. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Can I say something?
Hold on.
Wait.
Mute up. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Hold on, Soda. Hold on, baby. Let me reply to her. Let me reply to her real quick by myself. Can y'all hear me? Cause it sound like I went on.
You. You go.
Can't hear her now.
Okay, while we wait for her to come back, Soda, say what you was gonna say.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, mute up. So, Susu, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Being in a DV situation, if you have not been in one, you can't speak on the DV situation. I said from the beginning, I really don't want to speak on that. That as well, but at the end of the day, this is two adults that have a same mind. Now, again, we are familiar with Shay Bella. She ain't crazy. I ain't saying she didn't need help in the situation. She needed help. She asked for help. Right. And she got help. In those first 3 days, as we seen, and Shay also said, everything was fine until the 17th. 3 days later, she felt the way. You don't know, I don't know if from the beginning it was mutual. When he pulled up on her, she pulled up on him. We don't know what that was about. We can't speak on that. But from what we see from these text messages and what we have seen and heard in the last 2 days, I can't call that man a predator. And Shay can't call him a predator. From what we
word back, she took that back because she said that's the reason why you guys are not able to hear what she's saying,
absolutely.
Right?
No, she not.
So hold on, wait a minute. So do you not think there's an apology or something that needs to be made on the behalf of that? Because calling somebody a predator is not small.
Shouldn't there be an apology from him for lying and saying he never engaged in any conversations with her at all?
That apology is between her and his woman.
Right.
No, because what he made her out to look like was somebody who was a liar and she wasn't lying.
She do deserve a public apology.
I'm about to say both need to be public. Both of them.
You're right, because he called her a liar.
I don't know, host. I'm just trying to. I don't know. It's like y'all are her friends, and that's what's disappointing to me is that like not only are we women, but y'all are her friends. So she came here
with anything. We talking to her as her friends,
but she don't feel supported by y'all because y'all poking holes in every single thing she say and do.
We trying to get an understanding. Ain't nobody poking holes everybody else. Ain't nobody poking holes or nothing.
The thing is this, that at the end of the day, if she was lied on, if each of them lied on each other, whatever, they need to deal with that. You know what I mean? It sounds like he lied on her. If he said he never talked to her, that's a lie. And then he's painting this picture of her.
Which clearly
but
we
also
see.
too.
Right.
And nobody here, and Shay knows it. And if it looks that way, I'm not supporting Shay. I've been going hard for Shay. And everybody here is just trying to understand. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Well, I appreciate y'all for having me. Thank y'all for having me up here. It was a wonderful conversation, and I hope Shay, if you're still in here. Hope you feel better, babe.
Hey y'all,
Right.
so listen, so that's how this started, right? It started with the fact that she came and told her story. After she told her story, he called her a liar. So that's where we at right now. She told her story and then she was called a liar. So yes, then she put out the facts that she wasn't lying because still in all, he came to help. He could have just helped. He's still just wrong. And I wouldn't believe no man that's lying and cheating because he was also saying that he never talked to her after. If y'all just go watch the blogs, you would see this. He also said several times, I did not talk to this lady after. Like he acted like they didn't have no conversation. You wouldn't be on the phone with a woman with the girlfriend for 42 minutes, 30 minutes after the fact of you supposed to be helping her. So I'm gonna just remind y'all one more time. She came out with her story and then he called her a liar.
Right.
That's it.
So do you think so that he's a predator?
I think it was a predatory situation. I think that
For
if you
one
are
or
going
two
to
or
help
both
somebody,
parties?
if you're going to help somebody, your mission was to do what, right? You had one mission. It was to help.
Right.
After you pass that helping and you're flirting, that's a little predatory. Of not you now you're not helping, regardless of if he flirted first or she flirted first. You
Don't
still did
fucking
not
offer help and
you
then
went over it.
keep
You
monetary
jumped
value.
over it.
But
Why
we,
you
He
offering
tried
help?
his hand. He tried his hand,
Why
but
you offering
right. So
help
do
to
you feel
people?
that way for the other party? What would you call it on her behalf? Saying
A
that
fucking
I,
1,000%. Don't
I
offer help. I'm gonna ride for my kids to the 9. So if
what?
you offer me help, don't ever in your place try to be like, oh, like she sought money from me. I'm not saying that he's a predator, and I don't
It
think
was
that
just predatory.
I
It's
don't
just
think that you
predatory.
should let
It's
that
just
be
So
classified as such.
what would you call it on her behalf? So
I would call that definitely survival, but I would also say that like she wasn't like exactly being predatory to him if he can't if her mission was to get the help. She got the help. He then after that went past the help. She peeped
Right.
that he passed the help and then she played back with that. She played
right.
back with that.
Was
That
she
right now we
was
going
she
back and forth
also
now. But I
hold
wouldn't
on?
call her a
But
predator. I would say
she
that she
also accepted the help and continued to play her game.
yeah, they both did. Right.
Right.
Yeah,
So
she did.
that's kind of the same thing.
What was
Right.
Okay,
she
can I ask a
So
what
question?
maybe
listen,
you
listen,
get
to
it.
be a predator, listen, to be predatory, you have to have well, I guess you could still say that she had some type of control, but he had the means. He had the means and he know he did.
But the
Right?
Can
means
I
to
So
say
what
what?
means
something?
and she
The
and
Can I
he know
say
he did.
something
So he
though?
used that against her. He even dangled 7 extra
yeah, he was
days in
being
front
nice
of
to
her.
me.
You know what
Right.
I mean? Like we
Can I
know
say
we know
something?
how men operate
So
and
are you saying
again.
that Kevin was helping her or FOE was helping her? Because
Well, FOE was supposed to be helping her, but who was she talking to?
But the 7 days was he was
He
on
said, but
like,
he had to wait
you
till he
got
had
to
to
he
be
get
was
nice.
paid.
he
He said
was
you be
talking to
nice.
him
He
beyond
said
the
you be
help
nice and I'll get
though.
you 7 more days.
Beyond
Yeah.
the help was her own communication. After he went after those first 3 days, remember it shut off. That was the help of FOE. Beyond that was the two of them doing their own little thing. So
So he then dangled the extra days in front of her. So he did that.
what do you
FO helped, but Kevin sent the money. That's what she said.
Yeah, he even said he admitted that he wasn't getting paid till Friday,
right?
so he was using his
That's why
own
I
money.
said, was he helping
Yeah,
her
yeah, it was Kevin. Kevin was making his
FOE
So
helping
own
her?
play.
listen, y'all. She
He was
just put
making
in
his
the
own
comments.
play.
FOE helped first, but he sent the money. That's how it was. Because like still in all, if all right, if FOE helped, because of course that's what they typically do. They put their money together, right? They're a great platform for that, and a lot of people know that. After that, it was just a little dangle. Ask him to
I'm
let
like,
Ace
why
Amon
was
up.
Dad
Okay.
All right, up there.
why is it a whole fucking mission?
Okay.
say, like, to drive someone that needed fucking help. If Shay is in the
Shay up
fucking
here?
TV culture,
Well, that's why it was
why are we
confusing
having a
because she
fucking
just.
conversation about it?
Well, that was the thing. She just
No,
needed to. She
like,
just.
you're irrelevant. Like, Shay came to the community and said, I'm
Okay. You
selling my
good down
shit.
there?
I'm selling my
Okay.
stuff. I'm selling my dehydrator.
let
I'm
you up.
selling my chalk. I'm selling my shit because I'm down bad.
Mm-hmm.
So why are we having a conversation like
Oh,
about
wait, where
fucking
you
Kevin?
at?
Who the fuck is Kevin? If Kevin wanted to give money to Shorty, then that's his
Okay,
fucking
send it
own.
again.
That's his own blessing.
Yeah, which was fine. The part that I just because I thought that we had got it together for the class
I'm
was that he
fucking
said that she lied. You know, like that she lied about her.
Yes,
Other
he
man.
lied. That he
That was
yes,
it.
he
He
told
lied.
her.
He also has a girlfriend. He's in a committed relationship,
So
not
then
her.
he shouldn't be giving
So
money
he
to
so he
Shorty.
lied. So that's all she was coming to really say. Like I said, once
No,
more
then he
time.
shouldn't be
She
giving
said
money.
her story
No.
and then he called her a liar. Okay, somebody else want to get up, so I'm gonna drop down.
Can I say
Ain't
something
nobody else
now?
sending no
Nadia,
requests.
I'm fucking
Nobody's sending
dead
no
right
requests.
now.
Yeah, I don't see
Many
one
of us
down
have
there.
needed help.
Ain't no request up here.
Can I say something now?
Many of the people in this community has needed help, right? But nobody said nothing, right? Because the
But
embarrassment.
yes, there's been a lot of stuff that's been said in a lot of situations. But I mean, you're not privy to that, girl. You need to get on Messy Talk. Shay, is you up? Oh, Shay.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
on.
on
Soda,
messy
your
time.
mic is
I'm on real
muffled,
time.
babe.
I'm on real
Soda.
fucking nerve.
Did you change my mark? Oh, there it is.
I'm
Soda,
fucking
your mic
deafening.
is muffled. You heard me, Soda?
Yes, I'm here.
Who's
I said your
Andrea
mic is
Nicole? You want to
muffled.
come up?
Soda on 10. Shay, how you feel, baby?
I'm on fucking 1,000.
You good?
I
No,
feel that the people that came up
Thank you, Gator.
literally if people can see the communication, not the communication, the manipulation, and y'all can't, that means we have different manipulations. Okay, y'all manipulation
No, I see what
is
you.
something
I see
totally
what you
different.
did.
It's no way you see it. There's no
I do.
way.
I understand what you were saying, but I'm
You're
saying that
validating my feelings about it, and you're saying
let us
this
talk.
don't match, that don't match. But then I showed y'all what y'all want, but this still don't match. It's whatever.
I
More of the
understand why
story
you
is,
saying he
I
manipulated.
felt
You
the way
saying
I felt, and I
Good,
said what
let
I
us
said.
finish.
I'm not apologizing. I said what I said. I'm not changing the
Let us
word.
finish,
I
Greta. Hold
meant what I
on.
said. Just because y'all don't agree doesn't mean it's not what it was.
Right. I mean, you're absolutely right. You can feel like manipulation, and we can feel that part that we don't see that. That's not saying we just need you to understand and know that that's not saying you didn't feel how you feel. I mean, from me, y'all was flirting with each other. It's from what it seemed to me is y'all was flirting with each other. It got uncomfortable for you, and I've been in a situation. I understand that absolutely could it's true. I ain't gonna say could. It is true because that's how you felt. But the thing of it is that it went further than just that. Like it went into a whole situation. It caused a discommunication between you and others. It's some names out there. Like they said, he called you a liar. You feeling away. It's a lot of shit going on.
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So, my thing is, okay, Shay, your feelings are valid, right? Your feelings are valid. And you said you was manipulated. But again, through the text messages and everything, y'all flirted with each other. That's it, right? You said, he said, if you be good, I will get you 7 more days. Did y'all hold any more conversations after he said that to you?
Yeah. She
So
showed
then
us
you
all of the
didn't,
text messages.
so she didn't feel that uncomfortable.
Well,
She said she switched it up and played the game after
Yeah,
that.
she started playing the
And
game.
Okay,
she
but
saw what it
again,
was.
Which kind of makes her predatorial too, because she started to pray and play a game with him, and it seems
because
like
what was the point of her asking him if he
Hold
was
on, y'all.
married or
Pause
had a
real
wife?
quick,
okay.
y'all. Hold on. Pause
Go ahead.
real quick.
Go ahead,
Right,
Shay.
so it's a girl on Miss Nietzsche's live by the name of Whitney, and she's accusing me of living in Tampa, Florida with a man, and I think she got the wrong person because I've never lived in Tampa ever in my life.
You in the
She's
comments?
saying that she's on the panel. She's saying that she knows me,
and I'm this person.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You know you never lived in Tampa, Florida, so why respond? Why respond? You know you ain't never lived in Tampa, whatever the hell, in wherever.
Oh, she said
You know
Whitney is
that,
on
so-
Nitra panel. Nitra
Yeah.
said she on her panel.
So
Right. So that's what she over
that
there
wasn't
spinning
even
narratives.
that wasn't
So fuck-
relevant. So let them say what they want to say, because from what I'm seeing is that it was a lot of he said,
Nitra
she
is
said,
talking
and where I
shit.
see that,
Nitra
where I see what you
live.
fell as shade,
That's
when he
crazy.
said, when you
That's
said,
crazy.
she was little. She talking shit. What did you
Live right now, blasting Shay for setting somebody up.
Right. I don't know what she's talking about.
But listen, what is going to happen is that people are going to take what you have said, what you have showed, and go how they want to. That's why I told you have to be strong enough to say and show what you going to do, and let that be it. They going to continue to, and we.
Is that?
And just
Thank
FYI,
you.
y'all need to be following these people so y'all can sit back and watch it, just like everybody else doing messy TikTok.
No, I got a
And
headache.
at the end of the day, that's what this is, Shay.
I'm good.
So,
Tea time. It's tea time. Nitra, who is tea time?
no, Tea Time is another content creator. Follow her too, child.
Oh, she on live too.
I think
Okay.
it's a lot of people on
Okay,
live.
so hello. Shay, when you said what you said, oh my God. When you said what you said, and that man called you a liar, that's
Panel
when
is full, y'all.
Shut up with her. Shit.
That's when you should have
You
pulled
shut
out
up,
the
ho.
receipts.
Right.
Yo, y'all killing me right now.
Let her talk.
Because that's when you should have pulled out the receipts. Here you go, bam. Here go the number. Here go the times you call me. Here go the text messages. So where am I lying at? Since you didn't speak to me past a certain date, bam. Here we go. That would have deaded all of that. What?
That if she see now, this gets back to my point. She said Whitney is on Miss Nitra's live telling what you did to her and brother, and saying you had no DV. So they're gonna say what they want.
Yeah.
But anyways, good night, ladies.
That's
it was
why I don't
nice.
think I will
I'm
ever go
getting
back
down.
to messy
Bye,
TikTok. 'Cause I got a
49.
headache.
I love you.
Bye. Thank 49. you. Love you too. And I just want to say, I'm Alicia.
Don't
Thank
ask
you.
nobody for
Thank you.
nothing,
Bye, guys.
This was a crazy reunion today, wasn't it?
Don't ask
Crazy.
nobody for nothing
Reunion.
but us. You understand?
All right, bye, guys. Let me
Bye.
get down. How do I get down?
I'll take you
You
down.
don't know how to get down? You don't know how to get out of a live?
Man, hush.
So again, my thing is, and then on top of that, I'm speaking from experience.
Bella's sister. They said Bella's
I'm
sister in
speaking-
the line. They lied like shit.
Girl, listen, if messy TikTok, they'll go get your grandma. Man, I'm telling y'all better get in tune with messy
I don't know who
And
she's
listen,
talking about,
at
but
the-
I've never lived in no
At
Florida.
the end
I
of
don't
the
know who
day,
she's talking about.
let messy TikTok
That's
be
probably
something to watch.
Yeah,
Don't
but
get
Shay, Why
involved.
would you even put yourself in this situation?
What happened?
Why are you even in this situation?
But don't when y'all go follow people.
Wait a minute, let
just say in the
Soda
comments.
answer her question.
I
Let
said something to
let
Shay.
Soda question answer.
Jay,
what-
why would you put yourself in this situation?
Oh yeah.
Why did I go to Miss Nietzsche for
Always.
help?
No, not that, because that's not where the shit started, Shay. When
Jay,
Oh,
why
what she
would
say? What she
you
say?
put yourself in this situation that we're over here now, right? Trying to defend your fucking honor. Why?
she said, why did you put yourself in this situation? It didn't start with you going to get help from Miss Nitra, because FOE help. Now that help went beyond where it was supposed to or even needed to go. She asked you, why did you put yourself in this situation?
Alicia, she hears me.
Now, well,
knows
she
what the fuck
didn't.
I said.
She didn't hear you.
She heard me now.
No, I
Why
didn't
the
hear
fuck
you.
would
Sound
put yourself in
muffled,
this
Soda.
situation?
You sound
You sound
muffled.
muffled, Soda.
I mean, I'm on the fucking Bluetooth. What do I do?
Well, right. So
Come
she
off
didn't
the
hear you.
Bluetooth.
Okay, Shay, go ahead and answer.
So answer me.
Well, I already explained why I played along. It's I don't really want to.
No, that's not what she said. She said, why did you
She
put
said, "Why did I put myself in this shit?"
in
Meaning,
this-
why did I?
in this
Why did I not tell
situation?
somebody? Why did I not tell somebody as soon as I felt the way I felt? That because I played along.
Not,
Let me ask another question. Wait, hold on. I got another question.
Keep asking who is
Them
Reggie.
first 7 days, that you was in that hotel, why you didn't look out for other services to help you?
Y'all don't even know, and I'm not about to tell y'all
you don't have to. You don't have
y'all
to.
don't even
You don't
know
have
for
to.
real. Like, God has literally blessed me after Miss Mutual has
And that's
blessed
good.
me. Y'all don't even know. Like, I don't need nothing y'all talking about in them comments.
Yeah,
God,
that's
I
good.
told Miss Mutual what I was waiting on, and exactly that has happened.
And
So
that's
I'm not
good.
worried about none of that shit y'all talking about for real.
That's good.
Like, be
And
fucking
that's
for
the
real.
whole thing. That's the whole thing too. I wish that they would take FOE helping you, your DV situation out of this situation, because that for one, DV is not to be played about, and for two, FOE helped you when you needed help. There was that on that part. Now, what FOE and you got going outside of the help, that's a whole nother. That's something else. So
No,
I'm
you
glad
can't
that
say
you
what
have
FOE and her
continued to
have
be
going
blessed.
on after the point is her and the guy. It's her and the
Right.
guy. Because the guy
Which is he part of FOE, so it's
Mitra is having a whole live.
girl, I bet
With
Glitter,
Bella. Well,
it's
look,
about, it's
Alicia,
about 10
it got
lives going. It's a lot
it
of
got
lives.
the real Shay Bella in the backdrop and everything, bitch. Like, it got her name in lights, ho.
This is how they do it.
They got her name in lights.
He's famous
They
over
got Bella's
there.
name in lights, bitch.
He's famous over there,
I
boy.
can't, bro. Y'all is insane.
This is how TikTok doing. That's the thing.
Yeah,
She
this
knew
how they
that.
do. So I ain't
She
really
knew
worried
that.
about that. This is the process of it
That's
all.
what makes
This
that
is
shit
the fucking
predatory on
process.
your behalf. Fuck, you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was getting into.
Listen, I knew my truth, and I said just that because words that I said bothered y'all. That's y'all problem. That's y'all trauma. That's y'all triggers, not mine. I stand on what I said, and that's period.
So let me ask you another question.
Ain't no ask me nothing because I'm not changing nothing.
No.
Did
No, I'm not changing
the
nothing.
Kevin dude being with his woman on the cruise make you feel some type of way? Is that what got you in your feelings to where you feel like you wanted to go tell Miss Nitra 2 days ago versus 3 weeks ago?
I already answered that, and I don't really want to repeat it.
Well, I don't know the answer to that. So can you
I already
answer it to
answered. That's
me?
why I say y'all wasn't listening from the damn beginning because y'all
It's
just
probably
listening
a
to
lot,
the
Shay,
song.
that I didn't miss. I'm asking you right now.
Oh, I got a headache.
You muted us.
Andrea already up here.
Up here.
Hey, Andrea, I'm sorry. How
Hi,
you doing?
ladies. I'm good. No problem. Nice to meet you all. So, looking at the situation as like just a total clean slate. I don't know anybody. I don't judge people. None of that. And I have been through DV myself, right? So, I have an understanding that I might even be more compassionate towards, somebody who's experienced those same things because I know what the process is. I know what it feels like. I've been homeless. I've been up and down. I've gone through a lot, and I also have 3 children. So as I read, for instance, one thing is reading the text messages. If you genuinely are uncomfortable with somebody's demeanor and somebody's approach, just as the same way you found the help from Miss Nitra, me, myself, I would say, because I can't speak for anybody else. Obviously, everybody grew up different and had different perspectives. But myself, if I feel uncomfortable with somebody's approach, I don't want your money. I'd rather suffer. I'd rather struggle, right? So I'm not going to continue to allow somebody to make me feel worse than my situation has already made me feel just because I need a couple of dollars to figure out this week. You understand? I'd rather sleep in my car. I'll figure it out. Okay. It's plenty of things that can be done to try to figure it out. Right. Especially when you're having a hard time. Me personally, if I'm having a hard time, that's the time I'm going to think that my hardest about how I can get money and what I could do to get me and my family out of this situation. That's not the time that I'm actually going to go and now say, all right, I'm going to bow down. I'm going to do things that I just absolutely would never do because this dude going to give me $200 or $300. It's not worth it to me to just get through these couple of days.
I think, Andrea, and I totally agree with you. I think that's where the the vulnerable woman comes in, because it seemed to me she sacrificed her feelings and how she felt to play the game to survive. So to an
It
extent,
was for weeks though, right?
right?
So
So,
the
but to
thing
an
is, it
extent,
was
that's
for weeks.
also would that also will be predatorial as well, right? Or no? Am I?
Because at the same time, if I know that this is what, if I choose to play this game, then
Mm-hmm.
I want you to be predatorial towards me. Then, because how else I'm gonna get the money if this is the game that I do choose to play? So I cannot call you. I cannot call you out and say, oh, you was trying to take advantage of me, or you was trying to hurt me, or you was trying to do something. Because at the same time, really, I'm trying to take advantage of you too, because I feel like you a man who I can take your money. So I'm not going to go call you out and say, oh, now that the money slowed down, now you know what I'm saying, you operate in a predatory fashion. You was
I
trying to
get what she's
manipulate this
saying.
situation. Now you're trying to take advantage of me, because at the end of the day, I was trying to take advantage of you too. I know that I never intended to give you anything. I only wanted to be kind to you and take your money. So no, I can't. If I chose to take your money, if I chose to be, what I'm saying, to try to, use kind words and text messages and talk sweet to you on the phone, I can't. It's not fair to the man, even if he didn't have good intent, because I put myself in a position to be accessible to him, to come at me this way, right? Because he's not gonna approach certain people in that demeanor. If you had kept it simple, like you got dropped off, you send a text message, yo, thank you so much for the blessing. Do you know if I'm gonna get another week, and leave it at that? You probably wouldn't even experience that. But because the door was open to him to come at you that way, you can't be mad at him because he did come at you that way, because at the end of the day, that's what you wanted. That's what your mind told you, that was the only way that you was going to get yourself out of the situation in that moment.
Right.
Your mind told you that you have to take advantage of this man so that you and your kids will be good for the week.
Right.
So now you can't go 4 weeks later and say, oh yeah, you remember on the 2nd of June, you was taking advantage of me. That's not fair to him, and that's not fair to put him on blast like that.
We honestly can't say what opened that door for him to feel comfortable to even.
No. What she's saying, coming from a DV victim. Because again, it's like she said, she's a survivor of DV. Like I said, I'm a survivor of DV. I'm not going to open the door knowing that I'm in a situation.
That's
I will
you
go out
though,
on the
man.
street. Listen, I will go out on the street and panhandle before I let another person take advantage of me.
Right,
Or
but
I,
that's
let them,
you.
or I give them the room to open. Because when she did that, what she did was, again, I'm not saying her feelings are not valid. What she did was, oh, you have a wife or you married? Why do you need to know that? Why do you need to know if you're in a situation that? Why do you need to know if I'm married or if I'm single or not? Why?
Exactly.
Why?
Hold on, Rose. Hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on. Because I remember a while ago when you requested up Shay. Is you cool with talking to Rose? I don't know you, Rose, but I just remember a while ago she said she was gonna drop if you came up. I remember that part. So hold on.
I'm not going to ask her any questions.
Okay.
I'm not coming to ask her any questions. I'm coming to talk to the panel respectfully.
Okay, thank
you. All will
please
understand.
Go ahead. Was you done, Andrea? I'm sorry.
Andrea. Were you?
No, the only other thing that I was mentioning, or what came to my mind, was the fact that people are saying, why did he lie? Okay. So I'm sure that many of us have experienced men who was dating, married, or something else, and they were sweet and kind, and they the most loving thing in the world to us. And then once their spouse find out, or once they put in a position where their spouse can find out, then they turn into the biggest liar we've ever experienced in our life. So my only thing is, his lie might not have been a fact of, because I'm manipulating you, I'm gonna act like I don't know you. The lie might have been to protect his household. the lie might have been to protect his relationship with the woman that he dealing with. It might not be because he don't value Shay or because he don't want nobody to know that he was actually helping Shay. It probably was just I won't even say probably. I'll say it could have been just the fact that he doesn't want his own spouse. You said he was with somebody else. He probably just don't want his own woman to know, because when he lay down in bed with this woman who gonna be trying to fight him and cussing him out every day, and he gonna have a headache for the next 6.5 months while she relive what he did, he just don't want her to know that. And especially not on a nationwide platform as TikTok, where his cousins know, her brothers might know, her father might know, her auntie, her friends at work might know. So it right, because what else you gonna say? Why you if I'm his woman, then I would be like, dang, how this chick on here talking about you was trying to help her and all of a sudden you was trying to get with her? That's a whole different type of argument. It don't even have nothing to do with the fact of helping. It's the fact of now really you cheating, so I can't even trust you when you say you out here, you know what I'm saying, doing work trying to help people, because now this chick over here saying that you trying to mess with her, really? So it may be a bigger, like a more in-depth situation that he's trying to protect himself and his image, not just trying to downplay the young lady. And that's just my perspective. Obviously, everybody have their own idea and views, but that's just my perspective.
Bella getting on Nitra live.
Is she? Thank you, Andrea. I understand you. Rose,
she on that. Y'all want me to play it right here?
Yeah, hold on.
Let's say what I have to say really quick.
Yeah, 1 second, Glitter, then you can stream. Rose, girl, they talking shit down there about you, talking about drop you.
It's cool. I don't pay attention to the comment because I've been around this app as long as Bella has, right? And she has been known to do this before. She has other victims. One by the name of Reggie. His sister is over there.
Wait, hold on, Rose. Hold on. Can you tell that in just a second? Can we watch the stream?
Yes, and I do be over in FOE.
I am. Please. Okay, hold on. Pause.